Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La. I am so excited to welcome Hallmark's cast of When the Hope Calls, their first original digital streaming series. Thank you so much for being with us today, you guys. Congratulations. We've seen you on billboards all across town.
And they're all impossibly good looking. What's up with that? Amazing.
That's Hallmark for you. So tell us a little bit about the series.
So it's about the community of Brookfield set in 1916 and the characters that are kind of maneuvering relationships, romance, a little bit of mystery.
There's really something for everyone on the show.
Yeah.
There's intrigue, romance, comedy,
Drama.
everything.
Yeah.
Cross between traditional ranch life, developing of a new town, and all the hurdles that come with it.
But what was it like to be in 1916?
A lot of layers.
A ton of layers up.
Have we changed as human beings?
Yes.
Oh yeah. How?
Well, the show's very based around community and family and those values getting really
Oh yeah,
down
we're
to the simple
nothing the
things
same.
that tie us together. So it's really nice to kind of put down the phones and tablets and everything and just kind of be with each other on set.
But it's still relationships, as with anybody, no matter the time period. You still have the same.
Relationships and ambition,
Absolutely.
which somehow are very difficult to navigate, whether it's 1916 or in Los Angeles. How have each of you done that in your own personal lives?
That's a really good question. I think it's something that everyone always contends with, especially in our line of work. It's you're away a lot, so you really need to work on your personal life and your home life, and really keep fostering that and make a conscious effort to do that.
Wow. And watch Hallmark movies whenever you can, right? Family friendly. We have a look at When the Hope Calls.
Great.
What's he going to inspect?
He'll be inspecting us.
What for?
Just a regular thing the government does. They just want to make sure we're taking care of you.
We just need to make a good impression. Make sure everything's clean and tidy and we're on our best behavior.
We'll make cookies. Nothing like the smell of baking to make a house feel like home. An inspector came into another orphanage I was in. Then it closed and we were all split up.
Is he gonna close this place? Where will they send us?
Hey, hold on. They are not sending you anywhere.
That's right. We're going to pass this inspection with the flying colors.
Is it raining in here?
I'll get a bucket.
Oh my gosh, fantastic. What do you guys love most about this project?
Yeah.
Probably the kids. We're
The kids, right?
Yeah, the kids
Simon,
and
Mama.
the animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it you loved about the kids the most?
They just felt like our friends.
Yeah.
They're just full of energy and life, and they're so present. So it really makes you just focus on the moment.
Yeah, the whole cast is really just fun to be around. I mean, it's become a really tight-knit group, and it was kind of an ideal summer.
Yeah.
So how do you guys find hope when there are times, because in careers that you guys have, sometimes it's hard, you know? How do you each individually find hope in your own lives?
I have my people, like my family and my support system who I rely on, and they definitely bring me back.
Love that.
Yeah, just having a positive mindset. I think the more what you bring into your life is what you manifest. So if you're thinking about hope and positivity, that's what you're going to create. And especially watching a show like ours, the content you consume is going to manifest in your life, I think.
I think our industry is a lot like anybody else's, right? We come up against a lot of no's in our life, and so getting used to that and learning how to deal with that is really a priority.
Yeah, I think you just got to keep pushing and find the weak links and keep developing, because that opportunity will come if you just keep going, I think.
Fantastic. Was there ever a point in any of your careers where you thought, I'm not going to do the entertainment thing, or did you always know, I'm going to be an actor and that's my thing?
I definitely gave up, I think. Giving up.
Yeah. People admit that?
Yeah,
Everybody's been through that
definitely.
period.
It's hard, yeah, like the inconsistency, and you kind of get to a point where you're like, I got to find something else to do, but something draws you back into it, the love for it, and then
Yeah.
I was a ballerina.
you come back stronger.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always knew I was gonna become an actor somehow. I was like, anyway, I'm gonna do it somehow.
How'd you make that shift? Was there just a moment or a day where you're like, oh,
I just
I'm done with the dance?
did it. I just walked in. I was like, hi, I have no experience or training, and I'm going to act now.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I went the education route to kind of give myself a little bit of a bolster.
Yeah. And debt. Maybe not you, but me. I certainly did. Lots of debt. It was great for that.
There's something that we all just love about Hallmark, being that it is, so good feeling, love always wins, family focus, but they choose each of you for very specific reasons, right? What it is about you that you think represents Hallmark, or why they chose you to be in the project?
I think I went in with a bit more of a brash, kind of cool, little bit of a southern accent.
Are you the bad
approach.
boy?
Yeah, the kind of the cowboy that represents the traditional ranch life portion of the plot, and yeah, just a little more edgy. I think they brought that in, and I really kind of rolled with that. And
The hair says it all.
yeah, that's right.
Wild.
I just try and bring as much of myself to the role. So I think it's just being comfortable in that and hoping that the other side of the camera and the other people can appreciate what I bring.
What is it about yourself that you really brought to this character?
I think I'm very similar to Lillian in a lot of ways. The way that she holds herself, the way that she is very pragmatic, and I think that's what they were looking for, and I maybe just kind of was that for them.
I've actually heard that before. Like the best actors play themselves often, right?
Yeah, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very positive and smiley, so I think they're just like, yep.
Yeah. I really like being part of a team, and so I think that lends itself well to this industry. And you're on set with 100 people, and you just do your part so that everything can click along as smoothly as possible. So I really thrive in that environment, and I think that's what I bring to it.
So what can people look forward to? What kind of, I know you can't give everything away, but what can people look forward
I
to?
think people will be most excited for the romance. I mean, those stories always win. Everyone wants to see, we already have teams set up on Twitter. Everyone's like, team. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's really throughout the season there's a lot of mysteries that kind of have to be dealt with, and my character is kind of in charge of getting to the bottom of those mysteries that unfold throughout the season. So there's really something for everyone.
And at the heart of it too is the two sisters who have been separated through a lot of their childhood and reconnecting and building up their relationship again. So we also have that family kind of learning each other, learning how to work together again. It's really
What I love about it as well is the moment you think you have something figured out, there's a twist.
Yeah.
They bring in new characters and new plot twists that just you never really know what's going to happen. Which
Like
they do.
life.
Yeah, they did a good job.
I mean, it's just
Right. And reading the scripts, like we never knew what was going to happen. We were always on the fence, so that was exciting.
Yeah.
I think the viewers will feel the same.
I mean, that's one of the best things about TV. Yeah, when you read the script, you're like, oh, cool.
Okay.
We have great
I'm no
writers.
longer safe,
Yeah.
Well, no more.
Well, Hallmark is doing a special presentation of When Hope Calls this Saturday, September 21st. But please tell everyone where each of you can be found and followed online, and what's next for you after When Hope Calls.
Sure. For me, it's at RJ Hatanaka, Hatanaka. And so that's Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. And I have a few things lined up that I'm still sorting through. I'm headed over to Europe next week. So
Wow, where are you going?
let's see. We're going to Budapest.
Just for fun?
Budapest. No, for work.
Oh, definitely follow him and live vicariously in Budapest. This sounds fun.
I can be found on Instagram at Jocelyn Hudon. It's spelled like Hudson, but with no S. So I'm describing it now.
Like that.
Up next, I'm just going to relax, play with my dog. Yeah.
Yes. I'm at Morgan Cohan on Instagram and Twitter. And I'm getting to go back and visit my family for a little bit before we go out and do this wonderful Hardee's convention out in Vancouver.
that's
and then kind of see what happens from there.
Nice.
super cool.
You can find me on Instagram at Greg Hovanessian.
Spell it!
Hovanessian, 2 S's. Yeah, I have a big move to LA, so I'm excited to do that on early October. So gonna start getting comfortable and get into it down here.
Well, we're happy to welcome you to LaLa Land.
great to
We
be
are
here.
America's first live streaming daily talk show, coming to you live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. All of today's interviews are available as a podcast on iTunes, and the whole show is streaming on EverTalk TV on Apple TV and Roku.
That's right. We are waking up the world together, you guys. Have a great Wealth Wednesday and claim your birthright of prosperity.
That's right.
Good morning, LaLa Land.